And we are the Crewminati.
Somehow you got burnt.
I'm trying to get out here for you guys. Yeah, I wasn't wearing a hat today. It was a little sunny this morning.
Was it?
Have you ever seen the fucking
I didn't wake up
midday,
until,
John?
I didn't wake up until 2 p.m. We're live. What's up?
What's up? I'm going to use it.
We're live now?
Yeah, we're live now. That's what's up.
What up?
So,
This is a Crewminati podcast with Sugarfoot, Man Bun, Baby Bear, and fucking fat piece of shit.
so my baby bear, you're the
I'm Sugarfoot. That's my new nickname.
So it's between Travis and I. So which one am I?
I don't know.
Obviously a baby.
Well, right
bear.
now you look like
Right now you're fucking smoky in my face.
Smokey and
Travis
Bandit.
just decided that John has cupcankles.
Cupcankles.
That could be a good thing, you know? Could
Yeah.
turn out to be a good
It's
thing.
because I'm so
Yeah, if
sweet.
you're into eating cupcakes all day.
John's blood probably has a fucking sugar content that you can put on the package to say,
You're gonna talk shit about me after you just fucking shoveled fast food down your throat?
it was Subway, ate fresh.
Hey, as soon as Travis said he was getting Subway, my thought was some people really think that that's like
Yeah.
like that's
Fucking
doing,
lose weight.
Yeah.
If I eat Subway.
First of all, the dude that started that shit, he's
A grilled chicken sub is way better for you than a fucking double quarter pounder with
Yeah, but
cheese.
not when you eat 7 of them a day.
hey, here's the thing though, Travis acts like that's the only two things you can eat.
This is what it is, bro. Sub.
That's all you can get.
I figured it out. I'm
The
really
burgers.
Sub is short.
What else am I gonna do?
Sub is short for submarine,
Okay.
right? And they're hiding the fact that it's not healthy. That's what they're doing.
What?
I busted the whole thing.
What?
Well, I mean, if you Johnny, if you ate a submarine, you would fucking die.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like,
That's not true. There's the one guy that eats planes.
What?
I think they got some fucking
please
lying.
elaborate.
No, he's in the Guinness World Book of Records.
For eating the most planes?
Yes.
Is it
Yes.
one?
Yes.
He ate a plane?
He ate like parts of it. He didn't even eat a full plate, but it's still the most anyone's ever eaten.
Yeah, right.
I
Like,
remember one time growing up, it was summertime and parents were gone and I'm watching. I think it was like, it wasn't Jerry Springer, it was like Maury or something, and he had some people on there who had eating problems. And there was this, I don't know if it was a dude or a chick, but when they'd go into the bathroom, they couldn't help themselves. They would just eat and have toilet paper.
oh my God.
That's my strange addiction.
Dude, well, this is back in this is like
Yeah.
90, this is like 2001.
Dude, I used to love the episodes with the fat kids on them.
Yeah, what were they eating?
Just
Fat kids?
Oh, we're going back to cannibalism.
Yeah.
I told you need
Those
to
addiction shows are weird.
stop putting fucking rocks in your mouth.
Yeah, dude, don't put my stones in your mouth.
You know his dick has been on
My dick has not been on
that.
it,
They
but
get dick crystals.
it came from a crystal show.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, my new girlfriend just gets me.
Hurry up with that fucking
My
cigarette.
new girlfriend got me crystals. My last
Sweet.
girlfriend just gave me crystal meth.
It's 2019. You're not allowed to smoke cigarettes inside.
Look, dude, I
It's not
thought
cigarettes. It's fucking hemp. CBD, bro.
I thought we agreed that you weren't going to do that bit anymore.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. Just
Try it on the podcast.
Yeah, no, I didn't try it anywhere. I just
I'm
like
going to use that
put it
term.
out there so I never have to say it again. I'm an idiot. Now I have to hear it.
We're talking about, so anyways, yeah, I mean, we're talking about some with food, though. Some with fast food. And
Travis's
Get in here.
disgusting habits.
Of eating subs.
Submarine.
Because you eat Subway every day, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
First time I had Subway since the last time we all went to Subway.
how'd they do this time?
I got it on a fucking sub bun this time, not a wrap, because they don't know how to wrap.
Someone.
A sombrero.
The chick that worked there was pretty cute, though.
No, she wasn't.
Submachine gun.
She was like meth head.
No?
Yeah.
She just had acne and she covered it up with
Subaru.
paint.
Subaru.
Not
Face
makeup,
paint,
but
Submarine.
paint.
You know, acne is a sign of meth, right?
Not for all her arms look very, very clear.
Yeah, but acne is also a sign of just being stressed out or having like too much candy.
Hey, you gotta respect the Travis.
Johnny's got acne right now.
Yeah, bro. I
Doing
got
meth?
Do I have
Probably.
You gotta respect that Travis did the check down though. He saw the face. He was like, "That could be meth." So I'll look at her arms.
Let's check these
They
arms
were
out.
good. He said,
It's very smooth arms, like a Lego figure.
Maybe she's smoking and she's chasing the dragon. Bro.
Yeah, they're snorting
It's
it.
called a hot rail. They get it hot with the aluminum foil, then they smoke it. I think they snort it and then blow out smoke.
I used to eat it.
It's like a magic trick.
"Meth?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tell us about that."
Tell us
Well,
about
I
it.
thought it was Adderall.
Okay. Came in a pill. Meth comes in pill form.
Yeah.
I feel like it comes in like needle form.
I feel
or
like if
something.
you do meth and you have a bunch of pill capsules and a bunch of meth, you're like, let's make a little factory right now.
Yeah, well, that's what somebody fucking did to me.
Stayed up all night and just fucking putting a little bit in each
So
pill.
you did meth on accident.
Yeah.
I did.
I sold
did
meth
heroin
on
on
accident,
accident.
too.
Did you?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
A bunch of times.
Yeah.
You smoked it?
Smoked it, yeah.
Like opium.
Yep.
Red rock.
Yeah.
I've smoked that too.
You said that you
I
thought
turned heroin down. I had a guy put heroin on the table one time, and he was like, "Go ahead, snort it." It's just like coke. I was like, "Fuck."
Just like it.
I was like, "Fuck that." Why do they call it different shit?
it's just like
what
Coke,
the
only
fuck?
the exact opposite.
Just
of
like
it.
coke. This is the thing too. He only put out. It wasn't even a line, bro. He put out like a little pebble. It was like 2 or 3 little pebbles. That's how small it was. And he was
How
like,
you gonna
"Yeah,
snort a
that's
pebble?"
all you need." I was like, "I'm not putting that nothing to none of that shit."
I think we talked about this last time.
No.
No, I don't
you
think
just
we
have
did.
it
Sounds familiar.
Well, we've told these stories to each other
No.
before.
I've been dreaming about it.
Guys, we're talking about some new shit.
Tell us the story.
There once was a man named Brady.
Go on.
He was bringing up 3 very, lovely boys?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They were all.
Lovely boys.
I don't know how the song goes.
Yeah, and also there was a side piece.
Yeah.
It was Janet or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a side piece. And she always cleaned up after herself.
I was gonna say, do you think she was he was banging the maid?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh no, she was a lesbian. The girl, the wife.
Oh, yeah,
the
she
wife
was.
was
Oh,
banging. Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Have you seen my scissors? They're upstairs. Marsha.
Yeah.
Quit screaming my daughter's name.
Sorry.
Do they have a dog?
No. No, maybe they did.
Travis is the only one old enough to really remember it.
Tell you what, that Marcia's little sister looked like a dog.
Whoa. You know what? It's a child.
She was fine. I was just trying to get some fat. That was wrong of me.
Good
That was
job,
very
man.
funny today.
Johnny's
was
always
Why
expensive.
not? What's going on? What's going on with you that you're not feeling funny?
It's had a really long day. You want to? I don't want to talk about it.
No, but me and John were talking about something funny.
Yeah, what was it?
We want to talk about on the podcast about how your dad just.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Dude, my dad has been hounding me to get fucking weed for him.
Yeah.
And, like, last night, because I was supposed to get it from Nick, and then was supposed to get it from you, and then, like, nobody could really get it, and he got super fucking pissed about it.
So you got grounded.
Like,
It's good to get your dad weed.
he hit me. He hit my leg.
That's why your ankle's fucked up.
He's sustained a new injury from Papa
He's
Bear.
been beating me.
Bro, your dad's like fucking like Sting. He puts you in a fucking figure 4 leg lock.
While I sleep.
Yeah, the scorpion death lock.
Yeah.
Ric Flair was a figure 4.
Hey, what's that move called when you got them on their stomach and you're like got their legs?
It's a
You're just-
figure 4, or the Walls of Jericho.
The Walls of Jericho. He's got his
It's also a scorpion death lock.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's like
No,
3 different
this-
people have it.
Yeah.
There's only so many ways to move the human body.
What is that supposed to hurt? It
Different
looks like
people
it's going to
just ran
stretch out your back.
Your back.
It's kind of like he's cracking your back.
It's a chiropractor.
It was a
move,
nice
actually.
wrestler.
But yeah, and then today, like, Nick was like, you still need that. And I was like, I don't know, let me check. Ask my dad. And he was like, how much is it? I'm like, it's 40. The same price it's always been.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, the guy I go through can get it for $10 a gram. I'm like, then fucking go to him. Why are you bugging me about
Oh,
it?
God.
I don't even I haven't bought weed since I bought it from you a long time ago.
Dude, you know what's crazy? It's shit like that makes me, like, thankful my dad's not alive, you know?
You're right. We should kill him. We should kill my dad.
Yeah, we should. Because you want to deal with this bullshit anymore. I'm fucking sick of it.
All of a sudden,
Fucking with your daddy's fucking killing you in your sleep.
yeah, I was gonna say, all of
Hit your
a
legs.
sudden my legs start feeling way better.
It's like the movie Misery.
I sent John that video
What
when,
kind of rolling papers?
when his ankles were first hurting, when he was smacking the fucking feet across the board. Oh, fucking.
Dude, has anybody seen? It's like it's the movie for the phone, like the app that tells you how long you're gonna live.
I haven't seen that.
It's a new movie that's
I haven't
out,
seen
but
it.
in the trailer, they just showed these fucking feet like underneath a toilet stall, like a bathroom stall or something, and they're laid out, and then they just go over top of each other and snap forward. And I was like, yeah, that's what it feels like.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Shit. Well, that was a good one.
I don't know. I was thinking about this today about my parents when I was growing up.
No one cares.
No, listen to me. No, when I was growing up, I thought my parents were rich. Like, I thought they had all the money, and they were like, we always had cool shit. They had a new car like once a year, like every 2 years. And as I got older, I realized they just didn't give a fuck about their credit.
Yeah.
Like,
They were hood rich.
yeah, totally. Fucking hood rich as a bitch. My dad was a taxi driver when I was growing up.
Like Robert De Niro.
Yeah,
Or
maybe.
like a red, like out of the red dot.
Robert De
My
Niro.
dad wasn't fucking from Pakistan.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah. Robert De Fat Fuck is my dad's name.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about today. I was like, I want to make that into a bit. Like how I thought my parents were rich. They were just fucking up their credit.
Yeah,
but I
that's
didn't realize
funny.
until I was older.
That's funny.
And you realize that you could fuck up your credit.
Oh, no, because I did the same thing.
Yeah.
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 Where do you think you got it from?
That's when you
I got all this cool shit. I
Yeah.
can't buy nothing now.
Yeah, except for no one thinks Travis is rich.
Although, Rent a Center will give me whatever I want.
Yeah, Rent-A-Center thinks he's rich.
Dude, I could fucking hire a homeless guy to walk into Rent-A-Center and get some shit. And just have
No, man. They'll turn you down.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
need
place
to
where you rent like
Yeah.
chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm renting a bed.
anything.
It's almost paid for. It was
Yeah.
brand new.
Oh, and then shorts.
Have you ever heard Louis C.K.'s bit about that?
No.
It's like, people are renting lamps.
Yeah.
Like, that means that if you don't make the payment, you have to turn to your spouse and say, sorry, honey, they're going to come take the lamp today. Because I didn't pay the lamp rent.
My aunt used to rent her entire living room,
Dude, a
bedroom,
lot of
everything.
people-
I know
a lot
she
of
would
people
pay-
did too.
It was
Really?
like $500 every 2 weeks was her payment.
That's what poor people would do. And then eventually, bro, they would pay a couple grand off for a year or two, and then you would go over and their house would be empty, and they'd have like broken TVs and old beds. And you'd be like, what happened? You're like, I couldn't make my payment to Rent-A-Center, so now I was left with all this
They
shit.
took
I
it.
think you've been saving up those thousands of dollars. You pay 3 times the rate, it takes you a couple years to pay it off. It's like buying a
Oh, you
used,
pay 3 times.
and it's
the
like
rate.
buying
Yeah.
a used car.
But it's 6 months, same as cash.
But most of the things, besides maybe the beds, are used. It's like refurbished fridges and TVs and stuff that they're repoing from other people and just give it back to you. So it's like a weird triangle.
I could have bought a used bed or a new bed, and the only price difference was fucking $80. I was like, just give me a new one.
Yeah.
I don't want some fucking bed that I don't know. Hotel beds people sleep on. That's different. But if you're buying it for yourself to have
Hey, dude.
every night,
Dude, I like to save money, but if they were like for $80 more, you could be brand new, and you're like, nah, he was probably a good dude. I'll take the used one.
can I smell it first?
Yeah.
He couldn't afford his bed, but he's probably still pretty clean.
Yeah.
Is the mattress here?
Dude,
This one here? Can I see it?
these mattresses come in those boxes, they ship them to your house, but they pull in a truck, and once they pull the zipper, the fucking mattress, and all the air fills up the foam. It's one of those fucking squishy beds.
That's cool.
They're actually super fucking comfortable, man.
Nice.
It's like a knockoff purple.
They got what? It's purple?
The mattresses are called purple.
Is that a
Okay.
brand?
Yeah.
We're going to start plugging them on the podcast now.
Yeah, let's just sponsor them. This is brought to you by Purple Nurples.
A
A nurple bed.
It looks like a giant beanbag.
It's just a big nipple on
they
it.
got TVs.
You got everything. Xboxes, iPhones.
What?
I got coffee.
But if you get electronics from there, you got to make sure there's no fucking roaches in them.
And the electronics?
Because people return them and don't fucking pay for them. And the TVs have bugs in them and shit. If they don't clean them out properly.
What? Bugs in a TV?
Dude, I used to see bugs in digital boxes. You cut the box on, it'd be like 10 o'clock with a fucking roach over the 10. They go, customers go, I don't want that box. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's dead.
It's just like squished.
Or if we saw him in there before we installed him, we would shake the box until the roach fell somewhere else in the box.
Yeah.
Just get out of the view, as long as we can't see it.
I used to work at the pizza spot, and when we would take the trash out at the end of the night, we would always throw you throw something at the trash can when you're 20 feet away, so that the rats know to get out because we're scared of them.
They're coming.
Fucking the rats.
Hey, and they would just jump onto this wall that was right behind it, and you'd see them just running around, big fucking 12, like a size 12 shoe looking ass rat.
Jesus.
Yeah, they get big out in bigger cities, man. We don't.
Yeah,
like
big as fuck.
Dayton doesn't have big ones. Cincinnati's probably got pretty decent size.
I'll tell you
ones.
what we do have though is we have fucking big ass gophers because of the makes. They're fucking. I don't know if they're nuclear or they're getting into some
Nuclear
shit.
gophers? That's
Yeah, I don't know
a
if
movie.
they're-
That's a movie.
I've seen
dude.
4-foot fucking gophers, dude, driving down the street on the golf course out there near the right path base.
That's how they're going to reboot Caddyshack. Nuclear gophers.
That's good.
There's also otters. You sure not an otter?
Otters don't go in the
I don't
ground,
know.
stupid.
They run across the ground,
No, they don't. Otters are in water.
but they'll go on ground.
It's a fucking
Yeah,
geology
but how
exam.
close
Am I
are they
supposed
to
know
water
the
at
difference?
the Air Force Base?
There's a lake.
They don't live in lakes.
You guys know otters?
They live in rivers?
They really otters are the things that they sleep on their back.
Yeah.
From the top of the water.
No, I didn't know that.
It's
They
crazy,
sleep on their back.
bro.
They can crack open clams and shit.
I gotta look this
You know
up.
how like,
I
you get
gotta
a
see the
pool?
difference.
Yeah, pull that up, Johnny.
You know you get a pool?
Hey.
Jamie, come on.
On my own recognizance.
You know you get a pool and you try to balance on your back?
Yeah.
They sleep like that. It's crazy.
You can sleep like that too.
I'm not good at floating.
All you gotta do is just do nothing.
No, does that mean like Otterbox
I
cases float on
You're
their
not
back?
good
I
at doing
promise
it.
I sink.
You freak out. That's
You
part of
guys
what it
are
is.
nuts.
You have to you have to keep your back straight and just lay there.
These guys are
Sort of like how I
adorable.
have sex.
They're carnivores.
They'll chew your fucking face off.
Yeah. No, see, I can fall
They're
asleep like this.
carnivores. That's dope. They're an aquatic marine.
You ever heard one eat?
Diet
How's it
based
sound?
on fish and invertebrates.
It's like,
Dude, I don't trust people I don't like the people that get these fucking dumbass pets.
they're in the Mustelidae family, which also includes these pets John's gonna mention: weasels, badgers, honey badgers, minks, polecats, wolverines.
Martin over there.
Actually, none of that stuff he was gonna mention, but I was in ferret is what you were gonna say.
Ferret, yeah.
They stink so bad. I know a lot of people who's had them.
That's the thing. It's like it's not even the ferret. It's the people that like. If you're willing to have a ferret, I don't want you as a friend.
I had friends when I was a kid had pythons in the basement. Crazy motherfuckers.
that's way different than a ferret.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
We had a ferret named Toto.
Damn. See, they got him.
We had to wash it like every day. If you give it a bath every day, it's just like a dog or a cat.
No, it's not.
A very fast, agile dog or cat.
What makes a dog or a cat is not how clean it is. It's the fact that it's a dog, not a fucking squirrel or something.
Yeah.
That's not how we identify animals.
Sorry, God.
I don't care for any animals anymore.
No, but hey, I fuck with those. You said what? You guys had like a ferret? That's tight. Was it cool?
Back when the movie Beastmaster was popular.
Yeah.
It was Toto and Poto was the Beastmaster ferrets, so we wanted a ferret. My dad bought one from the neighbor upstairs, which because they had fucking 3 of them.
Hey,
Oh, that's bought from the neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
that's just
actually
like
a
bought
polecat.
for the neighbor. So I was like, you just buying the neighbor's pets?
And we got rid of it because we got home one day and it shit under my brother's bed like 20 piles of shit.
no. At least it wasn't your bed.
Well, we had to share a room.
Oh, it was your bed.
They're nasty creatures, dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
my brother's a nasty.
Another
creature.
reason why
Did you-
Travis
did
thought
you-
they were so rich is because they had a ferret.
Did you and your brother share? a bed?
For a brief period.
Wait, what happened?
And you thought you were rich?
No. Just because we always had new cars and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Listen,
Christmas, my parents would spend like $1,000.
We have
on
new
Christmas.
cars, but we have
Christmas time.
one bed for the
Yeah.
family, like
in your
Charlie and the
defense-
Chocolate
in your
Factory.
defense, Travis, ferrets are domesticated European polecats. That sounds very fancy.
That sounds terrible.
Johnny's reading headlines again.
These are. I don't have any.
No, I
of that
respect
today.
that though, Travis. Just because they weren't rich, they still went all out in the holidays. And tried to,
Yo, my dad had a fucking pocket full of money at
You
all
didn't know
times.
how to spend it. That's the thing.
He gambled.
Yeah. What? It's still on.
Okay.
That weed was like a wet dog.
That's what it's called, actually.
It smells like a ferret.
Isn't that the name of the strain, Nick? Wet dog.
It's wet ferret.
My ferret lady.
Actually, it's otter. Actually, otter.
It came in an otter box.
Otter stomach.
Otter pops.
Otter pops.
Otter.
Otter pops.
Potter. Potter weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
Gross.
Oh, I was on a little family vacation this summer, and I went to the grocery store out there that was called the Food Lion. You guys ever been to a Food Lion?
Hell yeah, that's like a southern thing, huh?
Yeah, we were in the Carolinas, and,
Okay.
I'm checking out, and this lady comes in real quick, and she's friends with the clerk that's checking us out. And
How do you know their backstory?
because they were friends. Because she stopped. Hey, she was like, "I gotta see your thing." And it wasn't a ferret or an otter. It was dude, one of those little tiny things. It's weird as fuck. She had it in her titties.
A hedgehog?
No, not a hedgehog. She had it in her titties.
Was it a?
Come on, help me out.
Oh man.
It's not a squirrel. It's like but it's something that you see people with.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it was one of those, and it was in her titties. It was
That's a ferret.
adorable.
No.
No, it wasn't a ferret, my friend.
They make weird grunt noises.
I wanted to pet him, but
But it was too close to a nasty titty.
she didn't offer. So no, I didn't mind, but she didn't offer. So
She's working at the Food Lion.
she was just stopping by. I don't know if she worked there, but her homegirl worked there. She was like, "Let me see."
Yeah, in the South we have Food Lion and Winn Dixie.
Ooh.
Well, Winn Dixie's no more. They got bought out.
By who?
Probably the North. I don't fucking know.
We lost him in the Civil War.
But the X used to be like, it looked like a Confederate flag X without the colors.
Well, that's what Old
Really?
Dixie was, wasn't it? Old
No.
Dixie was the southern.
Was it a sugar glider?
No.
Sugar gliders.
No, it wasn't. Let me see. You got a
Was
list
it
of
a flying
animals? Let me
squirrel?
see it.
A guinea pig.
Show a picture of
These
it.
are animals that like to cuddle. You said he was in her breast.
A
Let
lemur.
me see it.
It's not a.
It's a fucking monkey making out a lemur.
Dude, that has to go. No. That has
What's
to
a
go in
lemur?
fucking-
Monkey.
In the zoo. A lemur's not a monkey.
A sugar
From
glider.
the monkey
I don't
family.
think.
Similar.
No, I don't think it is. I think it was a lemur. It was.
Did it have a long
It
tail?
was. It was a lemur.
Black
What?
eyes?
No, okay, no, it wasn't. Don't fuck around.
Did you
Nah.
look up lemur?
Yeah, I did. It
It's
wasn't.
not the same thing.
No, it was not a lemur.
We need to watch PBS as kids. Go back in time.
It
We're trying to gain
was.
some knowledge.
They,
Can you have these?
no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, not no. Well, it wasn't in Ohio, so maybe
Yeah, this is
they outlawed
Jeopardy.
him in Ohio after that one dude.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck's in your kombucha?
It's like meerkat for 100.
It's a bacteria.
It's like.
It's the probiotics.
Who said it?
I wouldn't drink that shit.
You don't drink
Dude, you know
bacteria?
you can brew your own.
I did.
Have you?
I was a bad.
Tell us about the
kombucha. I was a
process.
bad kombucha dad.
Forget about these animals and tell us about the process, Nicholas.
No, it's fucking boring.
It's actually honestly just a super easy process. All it is whatever makes the kombucha, like the probiotics and all the good stuff that comes with it. That is part of a living organism, kind of like yeast.
You just got to feed it.
And it grows. It doesn't stop growing. So you put this thing in a big ass jug and you fill it with water. You put whatever type of flavor you would want.
Yeah.
And you just let it sit
Yep.
for
Let
like
it
weeks.
brew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you put like a cheesecloth thing over it, not an actual lid, like a cheesecloth, and then you let it sit in the dark for like a few weeks.
Well, like you can just take one of those
Yeah,
and brew the
You can.
bacteria
You
out of
can.
that. Yeah.
that'll just keep growing. I could say that.
Yeah.
That's fucking
So
disgusting.
you just need
Yeah,
culture to
it's-
start it. This is something you got online?
That's
or
what it
something
is.
you got
It's
at
a
the grocery?
culture.
The one I got, and the reason I sucked so bad, I was a bad kombucha dad, was because I was just too lazy. Super easy. Literally just do nothing. Yeah, I was just.
Shout out to
Shout out
Red
to
Bar
Red.
Club.
Yeah, I was just super lazy and I let it die, but I got mine from my auntie. She has this kombucha and she's making her own in Arizona and her daughter's making it in Canada, the same one, and then I had it in Ohio. But I let it die. So.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. I mean, it's good that you have the knowledge. Maybe someday you can do that. That'd be a fun
It's
thing.
cool, yeah, but it was
Save
just
you a lot
like
of money, bro. You're pretty frugal
That's what
in a
I
lot
was
of
thinking.
ways.
Yeah. Just to
the
save.
way it worked is because like I drink it a lot, so I have to I'm constantly buying it. And every once in a while I would have a batch that I could drink on.
That's how it is.
It's just
It takes that long.
I didn't feel like doing it.
Unless you're mass producing.
Yeah, but once you get over that first batch, that batch should last you until your next batch comes.
No, not at all.
Really?
Yeah, no. Well, not as much as I was making. I only had one jug. I was making like 7 bottles at a time.
Wow.
And that took a week?
No, it takes a couple weeks to make that.
Okay, for
Yeah.
7 bottles.
And the longer the better. It's like growing anything. Like you want to be patient.
Nick looks like the kind of guy that grows his drink.
I'm a kombucha farmer.
Yeah, I tried, but I was just
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Got a fresh batch of booch out there on a tree, fellas.
And it wasn't as good as the
She
shit.
just grows in the bottle and she just fucking picks it and drinks it.
It's a boochie coochie, bro.
Next thing you know, Nick's like a fucking moonshiner, but with kombucha.
Yeah.
He's a booch shiner.
Boot shiner.
There's a little extra alcohol in here, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Give me a big boy.
You'd be swinging from those
Almost
trees like
sounds-
Tarzan and shit with his hair.
Almost sounds like you were born in Virginia.
You know that if you leave a Coke or something sitting out too long, it'll grow mold.
inside.
Yeah. It'll congeal and shit too.
So check this out with these Mexican
Sugar.
kombuchas, not to just get back into it, but if you leave this out in the sun, it'll get stronger. Like, does that make sense? It gets stronger. Like, 'cause there's a trace amount of alcohol in it.
Did you almost fall over?
I don't want any more of that weed.
It's good, huh?
Yeah.
So fire.
School. Guess we'll start a ska band.
Is that
A
your
scat
move, John? Scat.
What?
Let's do this.
What is a pigeon?
That's what the animals did that she had in her titties.
What?
It was a pigeon?
You saw an
I think it
alien.
was just a pigeon.
Shapeshifter.
Hey lady, can I pet your bird? Man, that's a pretty bird.
Dude, you sound like Chet Chelios' ringtone from fucking
Who the fuck is Chet Chelios?
from the movie
Sounds like a cereal.
Jack. What is it called?
Jacked or sparked or
No, it's
charged or
called Cranked.
cranked.
Yeah,
Right.
Jason
Some type of
Statham's
action.
character, Chet Chelios.
Chet Chelios.
Like Jason Statham.
Your name's Bacon Sting.
You fucker. That's my joke.
What?
That's my joke.
I just said it.
That's my.
It's parallel thinking. We just had this conversation the other night.
No, you stole it.
He's had it written in his book for years.
What was that, Russell Crowe?
Just keep doing fucked up impressions.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I don't know, just whatever.
Do a doctor who is not very confident in what he's doing.
Oh, hey, yeah, you're gonna live. Maybe.
Oh, good.
Now do a struggling comedian that talks about crying on Facebook.
Hey, my name's Travis.
This is PSA right here.
38
What was
years
with
old.
the? Do you want to talk about?
I'm
Do you want to talk
fucking
about
sitting
that?
Dude, like, here's the thing, man. Like, sometimes I sit around and I start thinking about my whole life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And there's some sad shit that happened in my life. I'm like, man, and then I start thinking about it more, and then, like, the right song comes on at the right time. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, man, I'm going to fucking cry now. But then, I'm like, but I am at fucking TGI Fridays. I shouldn't cry here.
See, if you were at Applebee's, it's almost.
I was going to say Applebee's,
Yeah.
but that seemed too cliche.
The waitress
What-
is usually crying.
If you don't cry at
Applebee's,
Applebee's, you're not eating right.
What song came on that took you over the edge?
Dude, it's like a bunch of Blue October songs fucking make me sad. No, I like that one.
You like the Hate Me Today. Okay. That's a good song.
Blue
to play.
October.
Which one's got you? I mean,
Oh, bro, they're
So after everyone,
I remember
so
that.
after
That
everyone
album
told you
specific.
on Facebook that obviously it's okay if you cry, did you go ahead and cry or what?
No, I didn't cry.
No, I'm stoned.
You know what you should do? Go through and just watch.
I hope you're happy by Blue October.
He's like, if you want to cry, Johnny's literally right.
What you should do?
Like,
Yeah. It's like, I want to
You
cry.
cry
right
too,
now.
dude.
I wanna cry. Let's cry together, bro.
I'm gonna call you next time. I'm video call you next time I cry.
Blue October's Home. That's a sad one.
Oh,
The Hate Me is their number one.
I remember when I went to my
I don't
first
recognize
divorce.
the music.
First divorce.
Yeah.
You know, guys, when I got my first divorce,
Yeah, you
I was
did.
fucking just sad.
Were you hurt, Travis? Were you hurt?
oh, that was really funny to me.
Yeah.
The voice.
yeah, he lived in Boston.
I was sitting on the couch, right? And what was that? It was a band, Flyleaf.
Oh yeah.
I was listening to music and I was sitting there, and then one where she just screams off the bat. I went like crying.
Oh my god.
Because it was so like, I don't know, her intensity in that song at that moment in my life, and I was like, fuck yeah, like, and I fucking hit replay, and it happened again. I'm like, oh no, it's a trigger. So like,
What you need to do is take that sad cry and turn it into a happy cry by watching
Yeah.
Faces of Death video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like child pornography or something that makes you feel
No,
good.
we do not promote child porn on this podcast.
Watch America's Got Talent, Golden Buzzers.
Oh, dude, that shit will make me cry in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah.
Especially a little retarded kid winning something. Dude, I'm like, oh, good job, buddy.
You like that? They let him win.
It makes you. Yeah, it's just like the basketball games. Everybody just stops playing.
No, here's the thing. Once you
Block him! Someone block him!
Yeah, put a real D in there. Put some real D in the game, coach.
once you have kids, and like you see them grow up, and like you want them to like be successful. When you see another little kid singing or dancing or whatever,
No,
like,
it's not because
you imagine your kid in that position,
but it's
and
just
you're like, oh my god, I'd be so proud of my daughter.
That's the
my
thing
son.
is,
or
you need to put your daughter in the place. The rest of us can just be happy for another kid. Like this kid's dreams becoming.
That's something you're doing, Travis. And
Travis is saying that, all right, listen, Travis is
He's
saying
right.
that it's a little more once you have a kid.
Once you have a kid and you know that the possibility of your kid doing
But did you
that.
feel like that before you had a kid?
No.
Yeah, see, it's a monster.
I want to say this. I think also just seeing someone do well as a performer, all of us are artists and performers in different ways. You know, I think seeing someone, it's also a little fraction piece of you because whether it's like people like Kevin who do politics before this or me doing hip hop or any like sort of entertainment or talking in front of people or art, dancing, whatever, I think it's all the same thing. And it's kind of like, you're also seeing a piece of you do well. Does that make sense?
If I was on America's Got Talent, bro, and I fucking got a golden buzzer, I would ugly cry like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because I would feel some sort of validation that, oh my god, I am not an idiot.
Don't worry, you will never win.
You will not have to deal with
This
this.
will never be a problem for you.
Sorry.
He's gonna be like fucking. What was the dude's name?
John cries every time he's a fucking tap dancer.
Yep. Could have been me.
Oh, your dreams are fried. Buddy.
Just watching some dude crip walk down the fucking street. Throw it in my face, why don't you?
Oh man, we're gonna have to build
No,
an attachment
man.
on John.
See, like I know people who cry like Sarah McLachlan commercials for the dogs and cats. I don't cry for that. I don't laugh at those.
I just turn it.
Dude, my dad is so funny. He'll watch like The Biggest Loser. Remember that show?
Yeah.
And he would be feeding his face like with fucking going. Yeah,
Cop out.
Oh my god.
watching these people who've lost like 50 pounds in 2 weeks cry because they're excited. Him feeding his mouth going, oh, like making fun of him. And I'm like, Dad, you should be on this fucking show.
Yeah.
Like, he goes, oh, change your shit. He felt guilty.
Yeah.
So he would fucking
Make fun of
attack the
Dude, I need to go on that
fatties.
show.
Right. That's
The
natural.
Biggest Loser?
Yeah.
No, it's about weight loss, not just being a piece of shit.
Oh well, I want to do both.
We can put you on Last Comic Standing if you want to be last.
We should do that as a reality show. Just people that are just garbage people, and we just try to get them to turn their lives around.
That's funny. That could be a really good
Yeah.
like Instagram video series or even just YouTube.
All right, let's start with
Wasn't
you.
that Jersey Shore?
Yeah, good idea.
We weren't watching them turn their lives around. We
No,
just
No,
watched
that
them.
was a fucked up show. Dude, there was one episode where that Ronnie kid just sucker punched this dude. Like, they
Oh,
just,
dude, somebody sucker punched Snooki.
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
a dude just
a
She's
crazy ass
little.
Yeah.
When you're following around with a camera crew, bro, you're a different kind of celebrity. Like people want to be around you, and they want to. If you don't let them, they want to be part of that
Yeah.
shit. They'll hit you. They'll, you know what I mean? Start a fight.
I used to think Snooki was hot.
No.
Yeah.
There was a time where like when
Snooki looks at that trash can.
they were all, they were all like everybody was hot.
Snooki the
somebody.
Grouch.
Snooki the Grin.
All kids had sex appeal. They did really well.
Dude, that's a skit idea. Just take all the Jersey Shore people, make them into Sesame Street people.
Have you seen the SNL sketch? Oscar the Grouch, they parody Joker.
No.
How he becomes the Grouch. It's the dude who plays the sheriff on Stranger Things.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm sick of this town. He's walking down Sesame Street, and Bert and Ernie are like in an alley getting shot. Dude, it's fucking hilarious.
Well,
Then he becomes the Grouch. He goes, they treat me like trash. I guess I'll be trash.
Oh my god.
He's in a fucking trash can, bro. He's like,
You gotta show us that.
okay, like,
Yeah.
Dude, SNL has a lot of good bits lately, bro.
they're fucking better, dude.
Yeah.
They've sucked for so long.
Yeah, they really
I
got
went back and watched some Chris Farley bits recently, and it really wasn't that good. And I loved him. Dude, when I was a kid, they used to crack me, my brothers up, me
Yeah.
and my friend. And dude, it was weird. It was just seeing him sweat and yell, and he was like running to the audience, and it was just like a really long skit from different angles.
Now what you gonna do?
That's what I looked up. I was like, yeah, this is my favorite one. I'm gonna look up Matt Foley, obviously, and it was just
My favorite part of those old sketches was watching David Spade laugh or watching Adam Sandler lose his shit.
when they couldn't.
Jimmy
yeah.
Fallon and Horatio Sands,
they killed it.
when they had sketches together, were the fucking best. Because Jimmy Fallon, if he lost it, he wasn't going to stop laughing.
Yeah.
And Lauren Michaels, they said would be like stop fucking laughing, and he said that would make them laugh harder.
Yeah.
Because Horatio would just keep doing shit to make Jimmy laugh,
Yeah.
and you see it though. He's like, he's doing his dialogue, which is fucking. He lost character. But that's the best shit because it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Like there's something on College Humor, I think it is, where it's like a newscast that's like made up, not on the spot, like they write it ahead of time, but like the newscasters have never seen it before, and they have to not laugh. That's the entire point of the entire newscast is to not laugh. And it's like 3 babies were killed in a mime accident. It's like shit like that. You just like what? And it's pretty fucking fun to watch.
You ever see what is it? Oh god, the dude who's in the movie It that was on SNL, the glasses,
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader. When he plays the dude who knows all the club scene, the gay guy who covers his face.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
Stefan.
some of the
yeah.
stuff that they wouldn't tell him was going to be on the cue card. So when
Yeah.
he's reading, he goes, "In the no club this week."
Yeah.
He's fucking reading like he would just start laughing, and that's why he started hiding his face.
I
It's
saw
like,
that, actually.
dude, a lot of that shit of him laughing is he didn't know what the card was going to say.
It was
That's so
John Mulaney
genius.
was throwing little stuff in.
Yeah,
That's-
Mulaney.
that's-
Mulaney was the writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I feel like this generation SNL don't have that fucking.
Well, they can't.
They don't
take
have
the-
it yet.
They can't take risks. They can't. You can't take a risk anymore.
Unless you're doing stand up, it's hard to do a lot of fucking like left turn jokes where you're shitting on a group of people or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's
I don't
hard
know.
to
I
make
feel like
people
they're
punch jokes.
established.
You can't punch down anymore, bro.
It doesn't
Was it
matter.
1970?
They'll still come after you, dude.
Yeah, SNL should have a fucking pass. They're satire. That's
It's
what they
always
do.
been, yeah. That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
if SNL should have a pass, then the NFL should have a badass because they've been around longer and they've been beating their wives since the very beginning. So,
I mean, sometimes you gotta tackle a bitch.
that's what like if you are pumping that much testosterone into you, you got to hit something.
Honey, we're gonna play football tonight, okay? You're the center.
Puts a helmet on.
She's like, I don't want to play again tonight, right?
She's like, who are you? I'm coming after you. That's all she said.
Yeah. She didn't say shit, but she didn't feel like playing.
Where are my pads? You don't get pads.
You switched.
13th floor, bitch. Press the button.
You sound like the fucking gorilla security guard on Roger Rabbit.
I don't think you can say that. You can't call people gorillas.
Yeah, you can.
What kind of ethnic person do you think played that gorilla?
Travis is about to have a Roseanne moment.
I know. That's what I was thinking. Oh, he said funny.
You know, man, I never thought Roseanne was funny.
Really?
I watched her sitcom when I was a kid, and I liked it. It was like a nostalgic thing.
I liked her show.
I think her stand-up was before its time. She was like talk a lot of shit about poor people.
It's her voice.
She related to it. Yeah, she had she had a unique cadence as well as it's very unique. As well as the fact that she was talking about like poor people and just being funny.
Yeah.
Even though she was poor, but she had money. And it was like a weird thing. She caught like middle American housewives, like by fucking by the ball, by the pussy.
She was fucking Tom Arnold married that woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still gets money from that probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Marry some dude. She looked old and fat in the 80s.
Look, if we're switching gender roles, right? There's no more gender role. Why can't a guy? Why can't I start marrying rich ladies and take half of their equity?
You can.
Yeah.
There's no prenup. She takes care of everything that you
that's what I'm doing then.
Do it.
I'm gonna honey
Go for it.
I'm gonna
dude, they should make a fucking Roseanne parody of like a black trans woman called Roseanne. You know, that would fucking Tyler Perry would jump on that shit in a heartbeat.
Well, we get another sound clip. That's for sure.
I'm sitting here, I'm thinking like Roseanne Brown with Roseanne, and I'm just fucking in my mind. I'm like, how do I make that work? I'm like, oh, black trans dude named Roseanne.
What's the synopsis, Travis?
Fuck, I don't know. Roseanne comes out of the closet, has a change, and starts a family.
It's about Roseanne's life in Middle America.
That's right.
She's trying to fit in with everybody else.
She's like, what you looking at? And they're like, what? I said, what you looking at?
Switching it up.
Staring the fuck out of the name of the kid. Was that your dad? No, that's my mom.
Roseanne and Andrew Dice Clay are on tour right now. I think.
Yeah, they're touring.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, bringing it back, huh?
It's called We're Still Here.
Yeah.
Is it really? That'd be good. I hope it.
Andrew Dice Clay's another one. Dude. Like he didn't give a fuck.
No.
Like at all. Like even if he's super racist, there's still something to be admired about.
That's a character, though. It's just
It's
like
not
Johnny. It's just like Johnny Baker.
It's not that much of a character.
That's who he is as a person.
Yeah, he just has the
Dane
balls
Cook
to
says the
say
same
that.
thing, huh? He's like, it was just a character I was playing.
There was an
That's what they all do. They're like, you didn't like me?
MTV Awards that Andrew Dice Clay was supposed to do a set on. They said, do not do this, don't do that, don't say this. And he's like, what? He goes, all right, I won't. He goes, when they closed the door, I was like, fuck it. Went out there and did everything they told him not to fucking do. And enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And he got banned.
There's something to be admired about that.
Yeah.
Just anytime.
They killed it.
Anytime somebody's like, don't say this, and then the person goes out and fucking says that, it's always like, that's good.
He did it. He got away with it. Yeah.
You know that the arm around the head was a nervous tick?
No.
Yeah. When he felt nervous and was like losing his spot, he would throw his arm around his head, puff a cigarette, and just fucking wait until he remembered what he was doing. Oh, and fucking go back into his fucking material.
That's weird, dude. He was just channeling that.
And the
shit.
jacket was a security guard.
Have you guys ever heard The Day the Laughter Died?
No.
It's a 2 CD album that fucking Dice Clay did at some comedy club with like 16 people in the crowd, and it's just him bombing for 2 CDs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's when he came back after his big shit, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I heard about it. I heard that story. This is the jokes I remember when I was a kid, because I listened to an album. My stepdad had it, and it was Hickory Dickory Dock.
Yeah.
Little Miss Muffet.
Little Miss Muffet.
Sat on a dumpet.
Oh my god.
Her curtain way.
So all that shit, man. It was that might have been one of the earlier stand-ups that I heard. I don't know if it was that or if it was maybe I remember watching Richard Pryor and also Kings of Comedy around the same kind of time. What was your guys' first experience like watching it on TV?
First thing I watched that made me want to absolutely do it was Robert Schimmel.
Robert Schimmel, do you remember what special or anything?
It was a Showtime special. Me and my friends came home. I was 19 years old. I mean, I wanted to do stand-up, but this kind of started pushing my brain. I came home. It was 12 o'clock at night. Me and my friends and my wife and his girlfriend turned on fucking Showtime, and here was Robert Schimmel already on. Dude, I sat in my living room and started crying, laughing. Yeah, watching this dude going, who the fuck is this guy? And he was on Rodney Dangerfield's Young Comics Come Home 1985.
Yeah.
Wow. He was around for a minute. And then I saw him in 2000 for the first time on Showtime.
Did you ever see him live?
Yeah, I got to work with him.
Oh shit.
What about you, Nick? Who was your first stand-up?
I think the first comedy that I saw that inspired me was I went to a local club. Actually, the Dayton Funny Bone. When I was a senior in high school, my buddy's older brother was a comic. And I went with him that night.
Was it Doug Morgan?
That's dope. So you never watched it on TV as a kid or
Not
experience?
as much, not really. No.
It was,
I got you.
Honestly, the only comedy I remember my parents watching growing up was Jeff Foxworthy and his dudes.
Yeah, I mean, so that's your first experience then, seeing it on TV.
Yeah,
Blue Collar. That's what you thought it was until you went to Funny Bone that night and realized, you know what I mean?
Who was the comic that you saw? Do you remember?
Ben Lyons.
That was the one that made you think.
Ben Lyons was my dude's brother.
Okay.
And then
do you know who the headliner was?
I don't remember. I don't remember at all.
John, what about you?
Earliest interaction was listening to my dad's Carlin albums. But
that's cool.
The guy that made me think you could do this too, just by same thinking patterns, was Chris Porter. He was the first comic I ever saw live.
That's cool.
Yeah, at the Dayton Funny Bone too.
Oh shit, nice.
That's really dope.
Got free tickets.
What year?
Oh, it was 5-6 years ago. But okay. I remember it vividly because we were sitting. Me and my friends from high school were sitting in the front row, and 2 tables over were these 2 smoking hot lesbians.
Yeah.
They were so gorgeous. And halfway through the show, Chris Porter's up. He's, killing it. These 2 fucking lesbians start making out, front row center almost. Yeah. And me and my buddies see it. We're nudging each other, look at it. And then they get up and go to the bathroom, and he pauses the show and he's like, look, I don't know if anybody else saw this, but you have no idea how hard it is to just continue on telling jokes while 2 smoking hot lesbians are making out in front of you.
Yeah.
And I lost it, dude, because I thought just me and my buddies were the only ones who saw them making out.
Yeah.
Porter was the first famous comic to tag one of my jokes.
Really?
Oh, God.
It is.
What was the joke?
It was the one where being the cable guy, I knocked on a door one day and a little kid comes out, pulls on my jeans. He goes, "Hey, my mommy sucks dick for coke." And Chris goes, "After that, you should look down at your hand and go, how much coke?" And I did it the next show and it fucking killed. And he goes, "Good, man. That's yours. It's a gift."
Yeah. I remember that special you did with the big parachute pants and shit. You were kind of dressed like the 70s style.
The bell bottoms.
Yeah, it was an earlier special.
Yeah.
I think the first person I ever saw live, I went to Wiley's with my mom when I was 18. I saw Kenny Smith, actually.
Yeah, you've talked about that.
That's crazy. Yeah. But the second show I did was I did an open mic a couple months later. And then I did okay, but I started doing music. And then 10 years later, the second real comedy show I went to was at Wiley's again. And I saw Nick, actually. And I don't know if you were hosting or if you were featuring. And I don't even know who the headliner was.
Well, he wasn't
featuring. I don't remember. Do you remember?
No, I don't.
You weren't featuring.
You were probably hosting at that time. It was about 2 years ago when we met.
Maybe a guest spot, too.
Yeah, it could have been.
Could have been a guest spot.
Could have been hosting or guest spot.
See, when you saw Kenny in his fucking heyday.
Yeah. He was killing, bro.
Dude,
he was fucking crushing.
Monster.
Everybody in there was buying shirts and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, he was doing really well. And that's what I saw, and I was like, whoa. I was like, I want to be like that someday.
He told me if I ever became a hypnotist and stopped being my friend.
Me too.
Yeah, that's funny.
Makes a lot of money. It makes a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know who else was there that night, like I said, but he's the one that stuck out to me. And I don't know who Nick was even opening for. But
I don't remember, man. No, you'd have to. I don't know.
I don't either.
No date or nothing? No, never would.
Nah, bro. I brought a couple people out, and then we just like everybody had a really good time. And they was like, "That's your buddy with the long hair." I was like, "Yeah, we work together." I was like, "We just been kicking it, smoking weed for months." I didn't even know this guy's a fucking comedian.
Yeah.
And I kind of got the bug right there.
So it's Nick's fault.
Yeah.
Nick's fault.
So Johnny's kind of like my stepchild.
He's
A
your
little bit
magic
in a weird way.
Damn,
He's your
that's tight.
Padawan. You're his fucking Qui-Gon Jinn. He's your fucking Anakin Skywalker.
That's true. Let's
Are you Captain John?
And you're like,
God, I hope.
I'm John's Girth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, you're like the thing I don't want to become.
Hey,
You're showing me exactly what not to do.
hey, I'm over here been training Johnny. Travis is training John. That's why look, John's all fucked up and shit. He got hurt doing.
He didn't listen to the directions properly.
Johnny started losing weight. Can we switch? You take Johnny. Me and Nick are gonna.
I can see you guys working out at like a park doing like back kicks and shit, and that's how you twisted your ankle.
Doing karate.
Yeah, doing like
Come on, John. One more.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no fear in this dojo.
That's so
What is that? Fucking Napoleon Dynamite?
Do you think Starlin thinks that he lives in the man with a good hunger? Yeah. Bad boy. Hey, Rex Kwando. Rex Kwando. Hey, remember that? I was just thinking that shit the other day. He thought if you just broke someone's wrist off you, that you were good. He was like, break the wrist, walk away. That's it, yeah.
Go ahead, try to hit me.
Yeah.
If you broke my wrist, I would probably stop fucking with you.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Good try. You want to hit
Oh,
this?
no,
Rex,
good.
Unless I had a gun.
Yeah.
And then Uncle Rico was about to smash his wife.
Yeah.
I bet I could throw a football over that mountain.
Dude, that was such an underrated movie. Like that movie was huge when it came out, and then it got this like pushback. Like, no, that's a dumb movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, it was a fucking funny movie.
It was a weird concept, but it was written and shot really well. Even though the characters were just dressed strangely.
It was the characters.
Yeah.
It was the people. They had the right people in the right roles.
Yeah.
And honestly, I remember at the time, I was in high school, I think, when it came out. And I remember just, like, the word on the street was that, like, this was about to be the dopest, rawest movie and, like, one of a kind that's been around. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It was so silly, dude.
right.
I think after that they fucking started to try to throw John Heder into just any role.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the main characters?
There's Napoleon.
I really like the movie that he did with Reese Witherspoon, where she was dead and he was a psychic.
Reese with Outer Spoon?
Yeah. So she would show Witherspoon and eat her ass.
What she said
John
that
Witherspoon?
joke on stage.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, John. They're supposed to be making a part 2,
Reese Witherspoon.
Of what?
Napoleon. Which people are kind of thinking they should, like, you shouldn't.
It's a cult classic. Leave that alone.
Yeah, they're trying to force it. That's the problem.
They're also going to remake a fucking Evil Dead with Bruce Campbell.
Well, they're remaking movies because original movies don't really resonate with people. You know what I mean?
No, it's because people are putting out shit ideas. People aren't putting out good ideas, man.
Is it the people or the people that are in power that are putting it back?
People in power.
We should be happy that we don't
good
have
ideas.
Yeah,
Hollywood.
they're not-
Unique shows.
They're not buying the right ideas.
They're not buying new shit.
Hey, but you know, directors are like, they're hearing that. They're like, well, you go do it. And
Yeah,
it's like, no, I'm not going to make a movie.
Yeah.
Fucking me and Johnny were trying to, and then we kind of stalled out.
I was just talking about that the other day, actually. It's a really good idea, too, man. I think we should keep working on that. We just need to find a good writer out there. So if somebody out there that knows.
Fuck you. I'm a good fucking
You
writer.
are a good writer. You just need to learn script format and you need to punch it
I
up.
had script format.
Dude, they fucking Bert sold the rights to the machine to make a movie. I saw that.
That's really dope. It's probably going to be way better than Van Wilder. Can you say that? Do you think?
I don't know.
It was actually a good movie, and I like Ryan Reynolds, but
I wish they get Ryan Reynolds to play him again.
I like
That'd be fucking awesome.
Dude, I
Have
like all the.
him gain like 100 pounds. Have Ryan Reynolds gain 100 pounds to play the role.
Strasvutia, bitches, I'm back.
The National Lampoon
That
series
would
was
be
good.
funny, dude.
Hey, every time I watch that what's that movie he's in? He's like got that red costume on, fucking
Deadpool, bro.
Every time I watch Deadpool,
What'd you say?
I couldn't think of
Even
it.
Nick's
What's that
Right
movie
now.
with the red costume?
What's the nickname for my head?
Listen, what is that type of genre? That's like a
Marvel?
Marvel comic book.
I just couldn't think of comic book. And anyways, hey, I think those movies are funny though.
Yeah.
I think those are
Deadpool
good.
movies, yeah.
Like they're dope. And
The
they're
only
funny.
ones that suck are Fantastic Four.
So far. I think they're going to do good. But they're coming out with another one.
Remember the one with like the Silver Surfer in it, and it kind of sucked. It had like cheap CGI.
Did you see the Fantastic Four they made that never got released?
No, because it never
How
got
could
released.
Because they showed it in a fucking documentary.
We smoke
No,
without you.
it's a documentary. They were showing it, clips of it, and you're going, "What the fuck is?" And it was like actual Hollywood actors playing the parts.
Just cheesy or what?
It was the fucking dude. We could do better.
Yeah.
We could do
With our
better.
phones?
They were trying to make it so fast to get the rights to it and have the movie made that they didn't give a fuck. They just started filming shit.
Wow.
It was bad.
Yeah. He was like, hey, we got to get this out. It's going to be shit, but we got to get this done. Man, it was shit.
The good directors and camera guys are all booked up till winter, but we're just trying to fucking bang this out.
Look,
Yeah.
look, my cousin goes to school for it. I'm in here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking YouTube music video and
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, they're about to start. He's YouTubing how-to shit on the laptop.
Oh, I don't even got my piece. Let me go to the car, cuz.
Hey man, you can learn a lot of shit from YouTube.
Yeah, he can.
Everything.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to do something, type into fucking YouTube, how do you do this, and it comes right up.
Dude, one time a hillbilly and I changed the transmission on my Blazer based on YouTube. He
Did
was like,
did you YouTube how to change transmission with
we
Hillbilly?
literally
Yes.
no.
It's a separate
He said he
set of
knew how
rules.
to do it, but we had to look it up for my specific car. We just had my phone over there all night and fucking eventually got it out, dude.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, any dude with missing teeth and a cutoff shirt can fix anything on a car.
Hey, you click on the video, and instead of being like, are you 18 or up, it's like, do you have this many teeth or less?
Do you have a Crashman?
You know, you can tell because their teeth are gone because they've been chewing on metal. So, you know what I mean? They probably ate a car.
That's a dude they ate the plane.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, that's a good
What do you mean he ate a plane? He ate the whole fucking-
Can we go? Can we
He
revisit this?
just took pieces of a plane off and would take a bite.
I'm gonna
metal and
Google
like
it.
the chairs.
Metal.
We're going to
Bro,
find his name.
You
real
couldn't
quick.
eat a fucking hot dog the size of a plane. This dude ate a plane.
Not a whole plane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, pull
but
it up,
over
John.
time, though, he was shitting out. Like, he probably had a schedule.
Oh, dude, he had no butthole. He couldn't have no.
He had it extended.
He just put a spacer in there so it would
Yeah.
just fall out.
Those dudes want big dick surgery. He
Is he
got
the
big
bike
butthole
spoke?
surgery.
Look, he's eating a bike spoke. He's eating like a lawnmower motor in this
Yeah.
picture.
Motherfucker's stupid.
His name is Michel Lotito. He's a French man.
He's a French
I don't
liar.
know if that's how you say
Let's
it.
see the word. Hold on.
Hold on. He was born in
Johnny needs to
Grenoble.
YouTube how to
Payments.
read.
Johnny, the word says he was a French entertainer.
All right. Where's it say?
What did he say?
What
What
did
did
I
he
say?
Man,
You're
I can't read that word.
Skip that one. Hey, remember that in class? We read blah, 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 blah.
Well, then you're
uh,
on Imagine Top.
His nickname was Mr. Eat All.
Have you seen the dude who's got fucking what's that shit disease where you shit in bags?
You tell us.
Oh, damn, dude. I think it's a
His
couple
stomach's
reasons.
fucked up. It's
There's a couple-
Crohn's.
Crohn's disease.
He eats fucking. He don't care because he shits in a bag.
what? There's shit's in a bag.
Dude, it's a colostomy bag.
Oh,
Wow.
that's how
So-
that guy died.
I thought you
Probably
meant like
eating
you
the fucking plane.
I thought you meant like you just had a plastic bag that you just
No, this dude eats deodorant,
was
bars of
sick.
soap. He drinks shampoo and shit on YouTube.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking
Because
about.
he doesn't care how it comes out.
Nope.
If we're ever in
His
France,
stomach-
we need to visit the
Doesn't
guy's
his stomach still get upset?
His
though?
shit smells like Old Spice.
It's not bad.
Man, did you eat zest? Sure did.
Yeah.
You're not fully clean until you're zestful.
Yeah. Fucking your insides are just fully clean. Go ahead. How did he die?
It just says he died of natural causes, which I don't believe at all.
You will naturally die
Natural as fuck.
if you eat a bicycle. You will die. Natural causes when his fucking stomach exploded,
Yeah,
full of 3,000 roofing nails.
Yeah, thumbtacks and shit in there.
He's like a walking frag grenade.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
goes to fucking security airport like, "Beep." Like, I had breakfast. What did you have? A toaster. I ate the whole fucking toaster. And I am full. Fuck. Hawaiian motherfuckers.
He didn't eat no fucking
Nobody
plane,
watched
bro.
him eat a plane.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
And John believes it. That's what I don't believe
Yeah.
either.
No, he's in Guinness.
Yeah, it's real.
I had a Guinness
Oh
the other night
my
and told the
goodness.
same story.
You just read the fucking story,
Dude,
idiot.
it's fucking the internet, though. You can't believe everything you read on the internet.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Johnny still believes
Have
it.
you seen the people who turn blue?
Nah.
It's too much nickel in their water, and their skin turns like they're like Smurf people.
Like the chick from Willy Wonka.
Almost that blue.
What?
Yeah.
What about I always remember the people in Guinness have the hairy ass face.
Yeah.
Oh,
werewolves.
it's called their lichen something.
Like it not shaving their face.
It's like lycanthropy or something. It's a weird fucking disease. They can shave it
Where
off.
are they from?
They're usually from like Bulgaria and shit like that.
Oh, there's this place in the world where
Yeah, you'd have to shave like every
it's not
day.
like a thing that just.
They're
There's
from,
not like
they're
a
from
guy
Transylvania
Indiana
where
that got it.
Dracula's at, like Wolfman.
Damn, those guys. Every time I think of Guinness, I think of that.
And the lady and the dude that would pop their eyeballs out. You remember
Yeah,
They're still
that?
You.
Their eyeballs
Yeah.
would just pop out.
Travis, I know you went for a couple records. What did you go for?
None.
Not you didn't try nothing.
Fattest hillbilly in Virginia.
I used to read records just to see ones that I could break, just try to get into it. I fucking don't remember.
Like which ones?
I don't know.
Do you remember?
Eating challenges, right?
There's one like how many mousetraps can you set off in 1 minute? Like shit like that, like dumb stuff.
Like
Yeah,
with your
right.
finger.
Yeah, you get them with all the different.
Yeah, you gotta-
There's one. How many mousetraps you can get snapped on your tongue in a minute? Yeah, the dude was fucking bleeding like crazy.
Yeah.
He was like,
What do you guys think the longest someone's been on stage for doing a performance is?
I think it's Chappelle and
6 hours.
Okay, let's not 6
9.
hours. 9. What do
I
you
think
guys
it's
think?
9.
Nick? Do you know anything about this?
No, I
Like
don't.
one
You want to
person.
give a guess before we look it up? I'd say maybe like 8 hours.
The longest time one person's been on stage, or the longest time a show has been.
I think let's just say one person. What's
Yeah.
the longest time one person's
It's
been on
got to
stage?
be Chappelle.
What's the longest time one person's spent on stage
I'll
doing
go
a
with
performance?
Jesus Christ.
Any performance or comedy?
Any performance. Stop, you're digging my
The
phone.
longest stand-up show was 40 hours, 8 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bob Marley broke the record for the longest stand-up set in 2010.
Bob Marley did.
There's a
stand-up?
comedian named Bob Marley.
Okay. So,
How long?
what's the deal with shooting the sheriff? Am I right?
That doesn't sound right.
He's actually really funny. Has it been a minute since someone tried to break it?
Yeah. We were talking about we should do it.
That's a good idea, dude.
Break the record 40 hours. That's not.
Actually to be able to bring some business back.
Didn't we were thinking it was like 3 days or something like
Yeah.
that? 40 hours isn't that long. It's not even 2 full days.
Yeah.
We did 48 hours. We fucking smashed that record by 8 hours.
It says
That's
Dave
on that,
Chappelle
folks.
set
Do
a
it
record
Friday,
at the
Saturday,
Laugh
Sunday.
Factory. Listen,
All 3 days.
no, goddamn, I keep talking to it. Just change on me. No,
I don't have to keep talking. I can cut shit out.
I'll cut you out.
I'll fucking.
Johnny just
Cry,
searched for a
man.
number.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
17.
I'm a good skimmer. It just said some good information. It said Dave Chappelle did it for 6 hours, but now this looks like the reviews for a website. It looks like I went somewhere else.
I said 7.
Peter Piper.
You win.
Yeah, what did I win?
Tell him when he wins, John.
He wins.
Can I get one of those rocks?
Ha,
Yeah,
you are correct, sir.
You can have the one you keep putting in your mouth. You
It's fucking gross, bro.
Yeah,
He doesn't have fucking Kegel rock.
it is.
What are Kegels? That's like pussy exercise, right?
I like the way you asked and then answered it real quick by like, oh,
I think it's
Because
close.
I'm not 100% on it.
Kegels are pussy exercises that tighten the pussy muscles.
Okay.
I had a female comic at the World Series tell me she's Kegeled so much she can literally rip the condom off a dick when she wants to.
Jesus.
And I was like,
Missy boy.
Tom Myers was standing there when she said Kegels, and he goes, haha, what are those? And she goes, I go, you don't know what Kegels are? He goes, no, not at all. I was like, really?
Don't put me in the same box as him. Fuck off.
You're better than Tom. I said his whole name.
Like
Yeah.
you'll ever hear this.
So we just kept joking on him every time we saw him about Kegels. What are you looking at the ceiling for?
I've got no service.
You gotta take a selfie.
This
real
is. I
quick?
did find out this stuff. That was in April 2013. It was the longest show was 40 hours and 8 minutes. But actually, in 2015, someone beat it with 80 hours and 30 minutes. So that's the new world record.
80 hours. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Like, that
80
would be
hours
hard to
and
do.
30 minutes. Yeah.
Why wouldn't that be the first result when you click on it?
Yeah.
It's
What's
really
the
hard to find the information on stand up. I don't think it's stand up is like has a big as a community as we think.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's a big community, but it's actually a small.
Like worldwide.
yeah,
it's not-
worldwide.
yeah.
It's a small.
America-wide.
It's almost like
What the fuck? No, this one says the longest stand-up comedy show, multiple comedians at the East Room in Nashville, Tennessee, 184 hours and 16 minutes.
see. There's all kinds
Jesus.
of different information.
Yeah,
There's
people
no
keep breaking
Wikipedia on this.
Doubled the previous record set by a group of comedians at the Laugh Factory in Los
Yeah, I
Angeles.
did find Wikipedia.
That was 2016. That's
So
a
how many
long
days? So how many
time,
days
bro.
is that?
Yeah.
How many hours was it?
100.
182, 4?
That's crazy, bro.
184.
48. Jesus, that's almost 5 days.
Yeah.
That's a whole week.
Yeah, it's a little over a week.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. They never stop.
You can't. There has to be a comic on stage at all times,
There's probably just a picture.
Unless there only has to be one crowd member at all times, too.
which could be a comic.
Yeah.
Someone just sitting in the audience.
That's no problem.
But a lot like when they did it at the Laugh Factory, they offered like free coffee, and, like pancakes and shit for people who came in the morning. Like it was like little incentives to get people to come watch.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to get that record.
Yeah. They had the record for a minute.
That's cool, man. That's a long time though.
Yeah.
Records are made to be broken.
Yeah.
But I doubt Wiley's will give us the club for 7 days.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do 186
Hey,
hours.
John, we need the club for 8 days.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Johnny's going to do a set.
We're doing a marathon.
Maybe he'll get one joke out.
We'll see.
He's got 8 days.
We're going to explore.
Did you hear what I said 7 hours ago, lady? It's a fucking callback.
That's right. God damn it. Were you
Get a
listening?
fucking 3-day call.
Wake the fuck up.
You guys remember Monday? I don't. Where are my legs?
Just up there dehydrated.
I'll use my big
Maybe some water.
Hey, but if we did do this, had a week, Wiley's for a week to stage, how many sets would we? I mean,
We would need hundreds of
We would need everyone.
What would we do though? I mean, like being locals that are the closest, we're going to be there the longest.
We would be the ones that are on
We do
deck.
like 3 a day.
We do the sweet
We
spots.
do like 3 1-hour spots.
No,
a day.
we don't.
If we all
like
did
2 a day, probably at least 2 a day,
No.
right?
if just us four
Two
did 3
times, like
1-hour
in the morning and in the evening.
Like for us, for the
Yeah.
locals, no, you're doing whenever. You don't have.
But then you
else
make a
lined up.
list of comics that can't do it. That's all you post online is they will not be here.
Yeah. Any other comedian in the world, if you feel like stopping by.
Except for these people.
That'd be crazy if we did do that.
I think it's a really good idea. Well, we need 181 hours.
185.
It's pretty much like 8 days.
You need like 10 comics just sitting there waiting in case somebody didn't show up.
Why don't we do that?
Hey guys, I'm going to try my new hour. Just
Instead
go up.
of
Everyone
going
gets
on
out.
tour this winter, why don't we just fucking shut down Wiley's for 8 days?
Yeah.
Because Guinness has got to be there for the whole time.
So let's contact
It's
them
gotta
and see
suck
how
to
long
be
it will take.
They have like they'll send probably like 4 people.
Yeah.
They're doing shifts.
Yeah.
That's tight. That's good press, bro. And guaranteed people that work for
It would be great press.
That's
for
what
the
I'm
club,
saying. People
especially
who-
since it's the oldest in Ohio too.
Here's the thing: if something like that happened, there's a good shot if it got on the news. Like
Yeah.
someone like Chappelle might show up to fucking do a 5 hour.
There you fucking
Yeah,
go.
he'll kill 6
There
hours.
you go. There you go. You never know because
Thanks for killing up Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
6 days left.
yeah, rooting for the home team.
Hey, if you want to come back, come back tomorrow. Do the same.
Oh,
thing.
I ain't leaving. I'm next. They just go back.
Had to get some water, baby.
Oh boy.
Well, this is fun.
Shut up.
Are we done?
Stop breaking the fourth wall. I don't know. We can be done.
I think this is a long one.
No, it's not that long.
Yeah, we're about you on average.
Hour 2.
Hour or 2.
No, yeah, we're going on the second hour.
I went to the giant truck that was shaped like his body.
Who?
The Rickmobile.
The Rickmobile.
Where's that?
They showed up in Dayton one day.
Yeah, it goes all
Aaron
around.
Phillips was like, I want to go see it. Aaron shows up, leaves. It's not here. I gotta go. As soon as he fucking leaves, it pulls in the parking lot.
Oh man.
It's like, Aaron, it's here. I'm already halfway back to the shop.
I'll give this deep introspective thought before we leave. If you're familiar with the show Rick and Morty, I don't know if you've watched it or not. You should. No, don't. Doesn't matter.
Just turn it off right here.
Right. This is my favorite show. It's a really interesting cartoon, and I think that it's an interesting concept. You could have a portal gun that like just puts you into any universe, and you can kind of do whatever you want. But I think deep down inside of us, we all have our own like metaphorical, metaphysical, even portal gun, and we can step into any universe that we want. We can quantum leap into a better existence.
I'm not Sam Beckett, motherfucker.
All right,
I
I
can't
have
step
way
in the
too much
quantum
weed.
leap
Why don't you
generator
guys let me say
and
that?
vanish. Do I have a Twiggy?
I think
A Ziggy?
you're thinking too much about it.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, maybe I have this thing
It's a
between my
metaphor.
legs that makes people. I have a people maker between my legs. It's called a dick.
It's tasteful not saying that.
Well, that's it for us, folks.
Travis called his.
Hibbity, 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 hibbity. That's all.
Somehow, every one of our conversations always wind up back at one of you two's dicks.
Some great dicks. I'm just probably.
I've been told mine's kind of cute.
That's gross.
Are you known for your
his pretty penis.
I am not known for my girth.
Your girth. I was gonna say that.
He gets his,
You were shaking your head before I even got it out. He was like, "No, no,
Nope.
he gets his pubes done like, at a boutique.
I get a fucking little.
Do you have, like,
He gets a
dreadlocks
fade
down
and
there?
shit.
It's got a
a
bob.
pew perm. Like, it's like little tiny. It looks like fucking Big Worm from Friday.
Nice. Like
Smokey, where my money at? Like, look at little dick talking.
You make little eyes on it.
That big
Googly
baby.
eyes. You just glue googly eyes to your dick. Freaks any chick out. It's looking at me. Watch out, he spits.
Just smack him around until he throws up.
Don't smack it. He's a sensitive little fella. He might cry on you.
Well, Johnny likes his ball stretched. So.
That's true.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I like a little tug.
You know, a rub and tug is not tugging the ball.
During
It's
the
not
blowjob
literal.
is what I like. I
Your
can't.
balls pulled?
I like them stretched a little bit.
What, are they fucking tired? Like, stretch my balls.
Yeah, they're
They're getting a bally horse. Like, come on. Like,
a barley horse.
fuck.
Barley horse?
A bally horse.
This is the thing, though, John. How do you know that I like my nuts stretched?
Because you've said it multiple
Did I tell you
times.
that?
Yes, you've said it a
Do
lot.
you guys' nuts ever get really tight? Like, they're like, not coming down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like,
cold.
no, it's like, hey guys,
when it's cold out.
chill
Yeah.
the fuck out. Like, come on
I
down.
was just flexing my sack in the mirror the other day, and it was just like, dude, it looked like
Johnny's
the lowest
doing
flower
fucking-
blossoming.
Johnny's doing fucking
Johnny's doing
deagles.
Basically.
Fucking deagles.
for his buzz.
Made me go longer. I'm just sitting there flexing them.
He's like, T-Bay.
Hold on to this.
T-Bay.
He's just played too
He's
much Call
got
of
himself
Duty.
blue balls.
They're blue-green. They've changed color. They have hazel balls.
I got varicose veins in my balls.
That's not good.
I'm
for
very
you.
vascular, actually.
I thought it was ball cancer, and I went and got checked. Guys, get checked for ball cancer. If you feel a lump, don't be ashamed. Go get them looked at. I went and got looked at and got embarrassed. Because, like, hey, you have the balls of an 80-year-old man. I'm like, cool. Like, he tried to bring the nurse in. Could she come and look at it? I said, no, she can't. Because I am not hard. And it's not there.
So you just chub it up a little bit.
Oh, hold on, Doc. Can I chub it up as my wife's sitting next to me? Like, can I chub it up so she can fucking see what I've got? In case, like, she wants to suck it while I'm getting my fucking, like, what the fuck? Like, what am I thinking? Like, she's going to want to suck my dick when no one's fucking looking. Like,
Hey,
I've been here before,
with
man.
Brad's wife right there next to him, all he could have done would be like, yeah, she can check it out, and then he would have had to do these ball flexes that Johnny was talking about until she got there. All the way, it's just like, nothing happened.
Get that blood
Dude,
flow.
I got a fucking physical in high school, right, for baseball. I tried out for baseball. We're just in this long-ass line. And I get around there, and it's the fucking history teacher giving the physical. And I walk up, and he goes, drop your pants. So I drop my pants and had my underwear up, thinking, he's just going to fucking touch my balls. He grabs my underwear, pulls them down, fucking. Dude,
How fast?
I got a fucking innie. My dick don't really hang out a lot when it's in that. It goes inside the snuggles. Like, so he fucking pulls it down. I'm like, this is embarrassing. Fucking Mr. Johnson just saw my dick. He puts his finger, goes,
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He saw where my dick should be.
Oh my god!
Definitely.
He put his finger in your
He
dick.
fingered his dick.
He was like, is that your belly button?
Kidding me?
I was like,
You did
back
not
up.
do that.
He's like, I'm fucking calling. I'm not going to your class tomorrow, but you just fingered my dick.
Oh my god!
It's not that fucking bad.
That really happened to you?
No, the doctor pulled my underwear down, fucking just took not doctor.
He fingered
fucking
your dick.
teacher. He fingered my balls.
What
Give me
the
a call.
fuck, dude?
Dude.
And then he was like, wait a minute,
What
this
was
is the wrong
his
room.
name,
Like,
bro?
ran away.
On that?
You got my
Just
class.
kidding.
Wait,
That's
what?
fucked up.
What? Why were you getting the physical?
For baseball tryouts.
All right. He was the coach.
No!
He's like, son, how big are your
They were like, he knows his way around a map. He can fucking do it.
He's a science teacher. He knows how balls should feel. Like, he wasn't a biologist. He was a fucking, like just a earth science
Saw your
teacher.
little
Yeah,
dick. He was
he
like,
had a
can't
bad
swing
Bro,
it.
I ain't never been so embarrassed in my fucking life. I'm like, great, now this grown man knows I got a fucking little baby dick when I'm not excited. He like, I wanted to get hard to go back and show him, like, this is what I really have.
You think that was the rumor? All the teachers were like elbows, like
That's fucking little dick
bumping
Travis.
each other. Here he comes. Here he
for
comes.
Sure.
Little dick. We're gonna give him D's all year.
Teacher's like, I'm
D
failing.
minuses.
Teacher's like, I'm failing him. She's like, don't fail. Give that fucking poor boy a C.
Give him a
Yeah.
D minus.
C for coochie, because that's what he's got.
He's got a little cunt on him.
That's a bad word,
I
John.
don't know. It hasn't lost any steam since the 80s at all.
It has.
It rhymes with bunt.
And he
And
didn't
runs.
make the team.
Dude, you ever had to get your butthole
Yeah,
looked at
he
by a
didn't make the
doctor?
team.
Travis
You're
didn't make the
person
team. They're like,
that
hey,
doesn't
listen,
have
I know he can throw, but
So look.
he's got no balls.
Like,
He's
not
not gonna
only
play.
did an adult see your baby penis, but also you are now the equipment manager.
Yeah. The manager.
Go pick up the baseball bat.
Turns out he was laid off earlier that day.
He was like, I'm going to still assemble this.
The doctors never took pictures. I don't get it. Why did he do it?
Why are you tasting it? Make sure it has enough salt.
Oh, jeez. I've heard of cockfingering, but Jesus Christ. Have you guys heard of cockfingering?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, that's what they do. Like, chicks will just fucking shove
how big's your fucking pee hole?
What? Whatever.
Yeah, I got a girthy pee hole.
Chicks can shove their pinky. Some people will shove little stones down in there, bro, like a neck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Beads thing. But
yeah, my friend shot stones out of his dick.
About a half pinky.
Yeah, it'd be tough to put them back in. That's quartz. Look, I got one of those too.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
And then with my
Are these real flowers?
Yeah, they're real.
That's
flowers.
adorable.
Did you ever have to get your butthole looked at by a doctor yet?
No,
that's embarrassing. I don't know. You wash it like you're gonna get fucked. Like you wash it. Before you go to the doctor, you wash your ass. You're like, should I put a toothbrush and clean it? Because you
toothbrush.
Is that like
brush? No, you got a stranger looking at your butthole. You don't go in there fucking just all swamp ass. Or
you don't clean when you took a shower, bro.
I took a shower.
I also never brushed it with a tooth.
Neither have I. I thought, should I? Because he's gonna put his finger in there.
You don't just clean your butt regularly.
I do.
Back in the cabinet.
It's like going to the dentist and brushing your teeth really good before you go. Like I was getting my ass. I knew my ass was getting looked at, so I fucking washed the fuck out of it, dude. I was like, I don't fucking turn this dude off.
I was just like, doctor was like, you have a good floss.
Let it be false with me, you know what I mean? Don't want to disappoint them, I guess.
Like most women supposedly wash their vaginas really good when they go to the gynecologist.
No, they don't.
Some of them don't. I've heard some horror stories.
Wouldn't that be cute if Travis met a nice gynecologist?
What if we had a dick doctor?
Dick talk.
You don't have one?
It's going to be an app.
Where have I been going?
Look, it's going to be an app. Just take a picture and send it to the guy. Like, I know what that is.
Ball. If you had a ball doctor, that seems more about the same.
Hashtag we want a dick doctor.
Hashtag dick doctor.
Hashtag dick too.
Yeah.
Addicted to dick doctors.
No, I hate the doctor, man. I don't know.
I've been to the doctor since I was I've been to the hospital once or twice, maybe a handful of times since I've been a kid, but really since I was 14, bro, or 15, went to the dentist. And then besides seeing my therapist for a couple of years, I guess I have been to the doctor. I'm just naming all these times I've been to the doctor. I was like, me either. I haven't been in 10 years though.
So every doctor you go to, you lay in a chair.
Yeah, I don't go to a family doctor, but I definitely went to a therapist until I was 18, and then my insurance stopped, so I just stopped going.
You should probably pick it up again.
Well, I just have you guys for that. That's why I was like, you want to start a podcast? We can just talk about all my problems.
No, we don't have time for that, man.
Is there another hour and a half?
That's we're going to break the record for the longest podcast.
What is the longest podcast?
Oh.
Let's not do that.
Not looking at
10 hours.
Probably longer than that.
Probably longer than that, bro. 30 hours.
It's just silence for most of it.
There's something funny about the idea about me wanting to have a boner when I get my dick checked at the doctor's.
Is it?
But also awkward. I had to get my balls ultrasounded.
Where you
They give you this fucking. You go in there, dude. They had to ultrasound my balls to make sure it wasn't cancer. So when I went in there and laid down, there's this whole process. They have all these towels and hand wash rags and stuff that are used to prop your balls up between your legs. She's like, you got to lay down, put this one under your testicles, put this one over your penis, and this one around. Basically, make a big fucking Carnival Cruise animal out of the fucking towels for your dick. And I'm thinking, my fucking dick's too little to put a towel over it. So I put the shit under my balls and just kind of draped it. I tried to get hard. I was fucking smacking my dick trying to get hard. I need something to cover up. Dude, when she was ultrasounding my balls, it felt fucking amazing.
What do you mean?
They put this lube all over their fucking machine and they just glide all over your nuts, bro. And I'm just sitting there, and she was pretty. I'm sitting there going, oh my God, she's is she gonna jerk me off? Is that part of this? If I was if I just winked, would she be I'm fucking bored?
No, she is a doctor.
She's used to it.
She wanted to jerk you off with radioactive shaving cream.
Dude, it's straight
no
up.
wonder it's so
small. It's water-based lube. It's just like a shit for butt sex. It's just fucking.
What if she would have wanted to shove it up your ass first, and then she was like, "I'll fuck you, dude. Let me shove this radar machine up your butt."
If it vibrated, maybe.
That's what we're ending on.